Yeah, welcome back to my channel. I would be discussing what's it called Ogba today. We've discussed, we've looked at property in K2 Ikosi. We've looked at the one in Satellite Star around Festac. So today we'll be looking at a property in Ogba. Ogba is a place around Ikeja, not too far from Ikeja. So one of the first things we want to look at is our map to understand the location of the property, because if we understand the location of the property, it will make us be able to like once you got have a glimpse as to the possibility of that particular property. So this is Ogba has industrial estate. It is not too far from Ikeja. Ikeja is somewhere. Okay, I think I'm going to like this. This Oba, this thing road is Ikeja. All these places like this, for example. Moyago is still side. Okay, this is Ikeja. I think it is north of Ikeja or south. I don't know. So this is Acme Road. This place is like Bank Ikeja. You can see this is Ogba is not far from Ikeja at all. It's just border of Ikeja. So we have like properties that are going for, most of the properties here are like 1 unit 3 bedroom. It's just these I think 1 unit 3 bedroom, 1 unit 3 bedroom, all of them are 1 unit 3 bedroom. So, and there are some going from 160, there are some going from 110, 115, 125, 95. So these are the properties that we have in the market that are going, and the prices they are going for in Ogba. So let's check this out. This is the one we are using. We are analyzing. This is the particular property we are analyzing. I think it is already sold out myself. I used to see it on other market. I think it's this website that is misbehaving. So 3 bedroom, 4 toilets, parking space, 3 bathroom, 3 blocks of flats. So this particular property is going for 160 million in Ogba, right? And want to analyze why. We want to check all the relative property. This one is going for 110. Let's see this that is going for 110. The next one is going for some are going for 120. This is 110, 3 bedroom, 2 block of flats, but it's going for 110. CFO 110 asking. So depending on what you want and how you think you can sell it out. So for this particular one that we're analyzing, it is this thing. So the other thing you want to look at is like rent, because you are looking to rent it out. So we are renting Selfcon 600 1 million. The average of Selfcon in Ogba is 1 million naira. The average of mini flat in Ogba is 1.3 million naira. You see, you have one of 2 million, you have one of 150. The average of 2 bedroom is 3 million naira in Ogba. So we have one of 3.5, 2.5, 3 million. There are some that are lower, but average you can see for 3 bedroom. And that's for 2 bed, sorry. For 3 bed, you have like 4.7, 4 million, 3.5, average of 4.3 million in Ogba. But what's it called? The amenities in, I've seen, properties that they lease out. They rent out a 2 bed for 4 million in Ogba. So the average rent in Ogba, this average does not necessarily give the entire picture, because if you are buying a property of 160 million for 3 bed, I'm pretty sure that you are renting it out for like 8 million. So our model, we are going to look at different pricing and then how it's going to affect our the returns. So if you are sticking at 5 million naira for this particular property, I feel it's too small, considering the fact that you are going to, if you are buying a property of 160 million naira, you probably want to start your rent at like 8 million naira. There are places in Ogba that you rent out up to 10 million naira. Some have even heard of 15 million naira in Ogba. But to be conservative, we can try between 5, 8, and 10. So that way it gives us like a very you can easily maximize your profits that way. But considering the fact that even this 160 is like is the asking price. So if we do 150, this is what we are going to be getting. your rental growth rate. This rental growth rate has to be increased because what is happening currently in Ogba cannot be explained easily. So wow, this thing has some level of some we have to look at it in a very very considerable because the market is moving very crazily. So this particular property is 110. We are looking at 10% growth rate. The rent, if we are going to do that, like your cash multiples, your gross rent is going to be 3.7 million. You remove the deductibles, these are the outgoings, taxes, insurance, management, and all of those. This is your yield rate, cost of buying, closing cost, total purchase cost. Equity contribution is 80 million. This is because if you are buying with all your money, you are paying 170 million naira. But if you are using loan, the loan we are using here is MRIF. MRIF is like what's it called? Is 9.7%, 9.75% that you are paying for MRIF. That's the interest rate on MRIF. While what's it called? The cost of renovation and exit, we are not renovating because it is new, but renovation and exit, this is what we remove at our exit. Interest rate is 9.75. Loan, because you are getting only 100 million naira as your loan from government, you are going to be paying 10% of equity contribution, everything. So this is our calculations, and this is what we arrive at. So if your IRR is 9%, if it is leveraged, if it's unleveraged, that's if you use money to buy it, all your money, 170 million naira, you drop it. But if you are leveraging it with some part using debt, that's using with debt, it is 10%. Cash multiples, if you put for every 1 naira you put, you are going to be getting 3 naira 57 naira back. If you are using all your money, but if you are using leveraged, this is it. But your yield, you could see that the yield here is minus. That's because you are even paying money up to this time, up to like year 12. Because but if you increase the rent to, like, say for example now 8 million naira, so your this thing will leave minus, because obviously your yield, even though your yield here is going for this thing is going to be more, because you are not paying more out of your pocket, you are not paying anybody. All the money you've paid, it all the money that is coming comes to your pocket directly. But for leveraged, it's certain up to year 6 you are still paying out of your pocket, so it's going to affect your yield. So this is basically, and this is how much you are looking to sell it at the end of your your holding tenure, which is like 15 years. So from what you can see here, everything doesn't look bad. It looks all nice. It looks good, and it's all fine. So let's now say you even start with 10 million. 10 million. So this is how much you're looking to sell. This is your yield at that point at year. Oh my God. I think I will have to edit this thing because of what you are doing at background. But basically, this is all you need to know about your investment. Thank you very much. We'll move to the next one.